sales manager will just contact with you and just to have a deep communication. This is the electrostatic separator. We can just to make the separation rate more higher. Like we used the air separator, the separation rate can reach to 97%. And after using the electrostatic separator, then the separation rate can reach to 99%. So to ensure that there are no more copper in the plastic powder. Here is the whole processing line. And just during the live show, if you have any questions or other things that you want to know, then you can just send a private message to us, or you can just leave in the comment section. It's better just to send a private message to us, but because now I can't see the comment section, the comment area now. I can't get the control panel, so just you can leave your comments, like you want to know about the 10 town or 10 town per day solar panel cycling machine, or want to get our catalog, our price list, or want to visit our factory, just anything else, you can tell us, and how we can contact with you, like WhatsApp or email or WeChat, and then our sales manager will contact with you and give you the deep information. Let's see it. This is the blade crusher. The second crashing step to crush the material from 3 to 5 centimeter to the 1 centimeter. And then by using the wind transportation system, and then we can just transport the material and the cell environment to the grinder. Well, this grinder we can get the powder type, and then using the wind transportation system to the ID vibrating screen. This equipment is to collect the silicone. Well, we have 3 layers. The first layer is the particles that cannot go through the first grain. They will go back to the grinder to grind it again. And the second one is the copper and the plastic. They will go to the air separator and electrostatic separator to separate them. And the silicone, we will use them. We will collect them in the third layer. The mixed copper plastic will go to the separation process, air separator, and the electrostatic separator, so that after processing, the separation rate can reach to 98 to 99%. It's the pure copper and pure plastic. So our machine have a high separation rate, nearly 98 to 99%, and no pollution. All the equipment using the physical method. So there are no chemical waste, there are no no water pollution, no smoke. The only dust that we need to process is on the surface of the solar panel. So we can use the pulse collector to remove the dust during the production line. And also it is the wide applications. It adjusts for the whole solar panel in the world. and it's more automatic. Only 1 or 2 labor is enough to control the whole processing line. So it's the most suitable proposal at present. This is a semi-continuous, and we also have a fully continuous solar panel recycling equipment that it also added the automatic feeder, the junction box removing machine, and the cutting machine. It has the higher processing efficiency, and can just process more materials per hour from 70 to 90 kilogram to 1 ton, and can save more labor. Only 1 labor or 2 labor is enough. So more specific details or the like the layout, the quotation, well, you can tell it with our sales manager. You can also just send your factory or your line layout, and we will design the machine layout according to your workshop. Now we have a customer in more than 120 countries. It is suitable for different continents, different regions, and just more things. If you need the project cases, know more information about this, or the market information, sales manager can just tell you, have a specific introduction. Here is the 3D video. Okay, and let's see some video of this experiment of the equipment. This step is to remove the aluminium frame. And then after going through the heating zone, we can get to the particles of the glasses by this 2 crushing step. And after remove the junction box, remove the aluminium frame and the plastic, then the board we will go through the cutting machine to cut them to the strips. Then they will put them into the crushing machine and the grinding machine to get the powder. So it'll be more easier to separate the silicone and the copper and plastic. This is the junction box removal machine. Here's the strips. After cutting, then the when you can see when it's using the belt conveyor to the double shaft shredder, if we don't have the block in this step, it will more quickly to feed them into this device, and then if you just using the cutting machine to cut it more thinner, if you need, then we can say we don't need this machine. You don't need this double shaft shredder. You can just directly to transport the trips to the second one. It is called the like the crusher, or we call blade crusher, to crush them to 1 centimeter, and then using the grinder to grind them. So the daily capacity of this processing line is 1 ton per hour. It is just a machine that to recycle the old solar panel, to recover the aluminium, glasses, silicone, copper, plastic. It has 3 steps or like 4 steps. The 3 step is the first pre-processing step, or we call the removal step, to remove the frame, the glass, and the junction box. And the second one is the crushing step, to crush them to the powder. Then the separation step is to separate the silicone and the plastic and the copper. This is the automatic feeder to feed the material to the belt conveyor. So we don't need the workers, don't need the laborers. Here is the junction box removal machine. And this is the aluminum frame removing machine. Quickly remove the frames around the solar panels, and nearly spend 10 seconds for per panels, and it will down to just cut the board, only the frame. Then the stacked one is the glass removing machine. It will trip glasses from the panels, and the rate of the removing rate is 98 to 99%. You can use it directly. This is the pure glasses. It will heat the EVA soften to separate the glasses, and then go through this heating zone, the crushing zone. And then the cutting machine cut the board to the trip side. And then they will go through the crushing machine, the grinding machine, to grind them to powder. Here is the cutting step. And this is the first crushing step. We call the double shaft shredder. The second one is the blade crusher, and the third one is the grinder. It will just shred the panels to the small type, easier to sort later. And about the sorting machine, we have the ID vibrating screen, the air separator, and the electrostatic separator. And the ID vibrating screen, we will use the layers, the shredder that we're just using it to remove the silicone. It's more thinner than the copper and the plastic. Then the mixed copper and plastic will go to the air separator and the electrostatic separator to get the pure copper and the plastic. So the whole processing line includes feeding, frame remover, glass stripper, and a shredder, crusher, grinder, and the ID vibrating screen, the air separator, and the electrostatic separator. And also it's fully PLC automation, and also we have the pulses collector to remove the dust. Material rate can reach to 7 to 99%. The daily capacity, the small one is nearly 700 to 1900, and larger plant we have 1 ton, 2 tons, 3 ton. I have the semi-auto, semi-continuous, and fully continuous one. This technique is very environmental friendly because we don't need the dust, don't need the combustion system or chemical things or water. All they are using the blade to crush them and the air or the screen to just separate different type. So the only environmental friendly equipment we need to process is the pulses collector to remove the dust. Like the board is have some dust or mud and the surface, we need to clean it. Let's ensure that we have a more high quality of the final products. Okay, and our live show will end in nearly several minutes. So if you have any questions or no more things that you want to know, you can send a private message to us. Tell us how we can contact with you and what information that you need to know. And then our sales manager will contact with you. You can just tell us about your WhatsApp number or your email or your telephone number, WhatsApp number. If you have a WhatsApp, WeChat, if you have a WeChat, then you also can come to China. Our factory is in Henan province. Very convenient to fly here or use the high-speed train. We only have the solar panels it's just a machine. Also, we have the lithium battery recycling equipment and PCB board recycling equipment, and these are several things, all using the physical production line. More just environmental friendly. Don't need much just eco device. And also we have other technique to recycle different waste. Like we can recycle the waste tire with plastic by using the pyrolysis equipment as a chemical method. Heat them and get the heavy oil from the waste tire with plastic. And also we have the combination equipment. It is to collect the biochar from the biomass, like the corn cob, the dust, wood. We have the fully continuous type. Daily or just capacity is 1 ton, 2 ton per hour. Very high capacity. And then also we have the dismantling distillation equipment is to purify the waste oil and get the diesel. Like we can using the waste engine oil or waste tire oil, plastic oil. Get using this distillating equipment and get the diesel, the non-standard diesel, and they can use that the agricultural machine or the mining machine, and so on, or some huge vehicles. These are different industrial line. And today we introduce this to the solar panel recycling equipment. This is the fully continuous aluminum frame removing machine. And the glass removing machine. After processing the board that we can get is the aluminum frame, glass particles, silicone powder, glass powder, the plastic powder, and the silicone. And for last thing, let's introduce our factory and our company. We are just doing group. We called doing. The same pronunciation of our Chinese name called Dongying. We are a Chinese manufacturer. Here is our factory. So we are a subsidiary company of Doing Holdings, a comprehensive environmental protection machinery manufacturing company, integrating consulting, R&D, manufacturing, installation, and after-sales service. So we not only possess an independent technology R&D team who has obtained a number of utility model patents and innovation patent, but also has a professional manufacturing team and after-sales team to guarantee you the product quality and user experience. So our main products, here's several things: metal, plastic, the electronic waste separation and recycling equipment. Like we can recycle the solar panel, lithium battery, PCB board, aluminium, plastic, and so on. By the way, we also have the combination equipment and the distillation equipment, pyrolysis equipment, and so on. Our project cases are just in all over the world, more than 100 countries. So our sales manager can contact with you and send you some more information of the several product cases, can give you an introduction of the market information, and if you need the price list or the catalog, also will give you the things. And our service, we have the pre-sale service, on-sale service, and after-sale service. For the pre-sale service, you can visit our factory anytime. It's in Jiaozuo City, Henan Province. The on-sale service, you also can check the production and communicate with the manufacturing process. Most important, the after-sale service, we have 1-year warranty. And after the machine transport to your workshop, our engineer will also come to your workshop if you need, help you to install a debug of the equipment, and also can give you the technical training. We have an engineering team, just more than 50 people that are now there in all over the world to help in the installation of the equipment. Okay, here's all we have. So if you need or want to know more about the solar panel, welcome to contact with us. Thank you for listening, watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.